Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you all? Today I am back with another recipe, and it's actually one of my favorites. It's pretzels. Today I'm making pretzels, and as always, I will try to make it as simple as possible, so you can get in the kitchen and make it yourself as well. So here are the ingredients that I have: some plain flour, warm milk, yeast, a little bit of sugar and salt, melted butter, 1 egg, more sugar, and ground cinnamon, and yeast obviously, and a little bit of bicarbonate of soda. Yeah, that's all basically you need to make this amazing pretzel. Usually pretzels are a bit chewy, but that's why I'm using actually milk only today. Some people would mix with water. If you're allergic to milk, you can use water instead, but you make sure the water or the milk, whatever you're using, it's warm enough, otherwise your yeast will not rise. And if you're also allergic to eggs, you can actually skip this 1 egg. This is just for brushing anyway. So yeah, and make sure you use good plain flour. And yeah, so let's get started and I'll take you step by step, and you will see the rest, inshallah. So this dough actually needs good kneading. That's why I'm using my electric mixer today. So in goes the milk. Don't worry about the measurement, everything will be listed down below, all the measurements, inshallah. And then adding the before I add this, let me add the yeast first. And goes the yeast, and then sugar and salt, just like that. Give it a bit of mix. And gonna cover this and leave it about 4 or 5 minutes until the yeast starts to work, basically. As you can see, the yeast is starting to do its magic. So now we're going to add half of the flour. As I said, I'm using plain flour. Half goes in. Give this a mix. And then we're going to add the melted butter. I'll save some melted butter on the side for later, and then add the remaining flour. And now we're going to knead this for about 5 to 7 minutes until the dough is really smooth. Check on the dough. Oopsie. See, just don't make the dough too hard or too soft. This is just perfect. So let's get it out. So now I'm just going to place the dough in a greased bowl, just like that. Just lightly grease the bowl and cover this, and we're just going to leave it in a room temperature for about 1 hour, or until it just doubles in size, and come back to it and finish the rest off, inshallah. As you can see, the dough has doubled in size. It's time to start working. That is perfectly risen. Just push it down to get the air out. So before we start rolling and everything else, here I have around 5 cups of water, just water, and I'm just going to turn the heat on. To that I'm going to add around 2 tablespoons of bicarbonate of soda and let this come to a boil. And then you're just going to stir this a little bit. Going to stir it. Going to bring it to just a medium heat, medium to low. And also turn your oven on at 180 degrees. So I've cut the dough in half here and half here. I'll try and make it into 8 pieces and 8 pieces. So we will have about 16 to 18 kind of thing. So just like that, half it. Yeah. Just cut it like that. That, and then just going to roll it and make it into a long log kind of thing. So I just kind of want to make a long log, really long, then make it to U, twist 2 times and press it down. That's the shape of pretzel. Here I have my tray. I'm just going to place it just for a minute until I finish the rest of the dough. Just following the same step. Roll till you get a long log. So as you can see, the water is starting to boil. Now we're just going to take each pretzel, place it in the middle and keep it in the water for 30 seconds. Do not skip this part, guys. It's very important that you do this. Basically doing this makes the pretzel a bit crusty on top, and it gives this beautiful color on top. So just cook it for 30 seconds in the water with the baking soda, and I'm just going to remove it and place it back in here. As you can see, it's already starting to puff up a little bit. Drain the excess water and place it back on the tray. I have placed another one, another 30 seconds. Basically each pretzel takes 30 seconds. Apart from this bath thing, the pretzel is easy peasy, but some people do skip this part and you'll just end up with ugly looking pretzel. It will have the crunchiness on top and the softness in the middle. So do take the time to make this part and you'll be amazed how beautiful it will look. And once you finish coating them with the water, brush it with the egg wash, just lightly. So as you can see, it's now ready to go in the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes until it's nicely golden brown on top. So guys, it's out of the oven, and as you can see, it's looking so beautiful. So while it's still warm, here I have my melted butter, and here I mixed a bit of sugar and cinnamon, and I'm just going to brush this melted butter on top of the pretzels, just like that, just on top of the pretzels, just like that. And then take a bit of the mixed sugar with cinnamon and sprinkle on top of the pretzel, just lightly, or if you like it a bit, you know, a lot on top, you can do it. It's totally up to you, just like that. So guys, here you have it. It's ready and it's looking amazing, as you can see. Perfect with a cup of coffee. You know, it's totally up to you however you like to eat it. Some people like to make a sauce, like cream cheese kind of sauce, and dip it. So it's very flexible. Let me show you how soft the dough is. You see, so soft, perfect, and it tastes amazing. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and if you ever make it, do let me know how it goes for you. And inshallah, till next time, see you soon.